Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you so much for joining. Sunday Chit Chat. Hello. Who is in the house? I think this light is all on one side. Let me try to fix this light, guys. I hope I can. Is it too much on my face? You know what? I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Hello, everyone. Let's get excited. I'm trying. I'm doing this live today in my studio and it's night time. I'm trying to fix the light. It looks like I have more light on this side. I don't know. 1 second, okay? I think I'm going to turn off one of these lights. 1 second. Let's see what it looks like. It's still more on this side, but you know what? It's okay. We're just gonna go with that the way it is. Whatever. Hi, Donny Brown. Hello, darling. Nubian Queen. Hello, darling. I look astonishing. Oh, it's red. I'm wearing red today because we're talking about love. Ah, Felicia is here. Felicia is on time, guys. Happy Sunday. How did you guys celebrate Biden or Trump? Whoever you celebrate today, that's okay. That's okay. I am Team Biden. Yes. But I'm having water. I'm drinking water. No drinks, no champagne, no wine, no too much calories. Ah, Coco Mama, my darling daughter is in the house. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, guys, we all get excited. Please give this video thumbs up. Share this video. This night is going to be so exciting. Somebody that requested this topic, I hope she is in the house. Hello, darling. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's invite some people, okay? Let me invite you people. Okay. Let's invite some people. Help me invite some people. Share your friends. Just click the share button. Share, even if you're sharing on your Facebook. We want more viewers because this nighttime freak is getting more exciting. I am so excited. People are coming because we're talking about the entanglement. Bless you all, Donnie. Thank you so much. You celebrate democracy, a time to heal and move the country forward for the good of all Americans. God bless you. I am with you. Bidens. Yes, Nubian Queen. Yes, the D's are in the house. Democracy. Claudette, thank you. Night Katia, you look so. Yeah. Okay, because I'm not in my bed today. Usually, I just lie down on the bed, but I think that too much staying in the bed is hurting my back. I'm getting old, so I decided to stay up here so that we can have even a brighter light and talk. So somebody really requested a video and she's now here, but it's okay. We can all talk about this, share your opinions. Tell me, guys, how do you guys feel about this? Is all my own thoughts. I have been in this game for so long. So long. If you guys don't know, I have been in this game of relationship for 30 years of my life. Yeah, so I think that I know mostly everything that you were going to ask or things that I need to talk about. It's a no-brainer. It flows, even though I have my small journal so that I don't forget anything. So let's get right into that. So whether you're married or single, it doesn't really matter. This is for everybody. So when you're talking about relationship, the first thing that really comes Yeah, I'm going to dive right into the topic, okay, so that we won't waste time. So, the first thing that should really come to your mind is trust, compassion, and understanding. Those are the three key things that you need to know. Sorry, my cell phone. Yeah, that you need to know when you're getting into a relationship. When the light is green, you're going to know. When the light is red, you're going to know. So, when you're dating someone, being uh, a guy, okay, we're talking about women here. Men needs to adore us more because we are the queens, we are the princesses, we are everything. So Adadiora Mawini. Wow, this is the first time I'm seeing this name here. Thank you so much. So happy to see you. Or maybe this is the first time you're ever leaving a comment. Thank you. Welcome, my sister. Yes, I love that. So the first thing that should really come into your mind when you are with a guy is the seriousness, the trust, compassion, understanding. When the red flag is out there, you need to know. You don't need anybody to tell you, even before diving into marriage. You should all see the red flag. So, without further ado, the first thing you should be thinking about is investment. No way money. We're not talking about money here. It doesn't have anything to do with money investment. It means investing his time. Does he have time to go to movies with you if you like movies? Does he have time to go with you to visit your friends, even though he might not love those friends? Is he into you? Does he have time investment? It doesn't mean sometimes women we go way overboard just because he wants to go to movie with you today. You also have to remember he has his own life. So 10, no, 5 out of 10, if he invests his time to do one or two things with you, regardless of the circumstances, he is in love with you. Not everybody will invest their time or maybe get off work on time to come and meet you somewhere just for the love he has for you. He is in love with you. Investment, investment, investment. Number two thing you need to also pay attention is protection. Remember, we are made from the ribs of these guys. So if this guy does not protect you, it's a red sign. For example, protection, I mean like you guys are walking down the road. Is he on the inside or is he in the inside? Does he say, baby, come out? All these little things plays a very key role. Baby, get inside. Let me be on the outside. You see one of those guys when you see people coming to rob you guys, especially in Nigeria. I come from Nigeria. Does he leave his cell phone on the floor and run away? Or does he stay there to challenge those people? Protection. Is this guy willing to take a bullet for you? You need to know the signs. Is he willing, honestly, to take a bullet for you? Not everybody will take a bullet for you. But if you're kind, you are wise enough to figure out when somebody is able to take a bullet for you, he will do anything. He will die for you. He will give you his coat when you're cold. We're getting cold. Maybe you just get out of the house and you're wearing spaghetti hands and he's wearing a jacket. Does he really take off his coat to put behind you? Does he do that? If he does that, ask no more. Ask no more. You have gotten the right person. Those simple tips are the tips you need to start paying attention. Why would anyone take a bullet for you? You will only mourn him for a moment and move on. Bring your own coat. Somebody is crazy here. Coco Mama, are you here? See who is here. One man went to the moon. Is here. Okay. When somebody is ready to protect you and take a bullet for you, this is the guy. Sometimes when we take a bullet, we don't really mean like somebody coming to shoot you. You know what I mean? When everything goes wrong, he stands out there for you, to protect you, to be your shield. He is the guy that you want to live the rest of your life with. The next one is, does he listen to your feelings? Because some guys don't listen to women's feelings. Does he really listen to your feelings, or is he one of those ones who are very manipulative? Sometimes when you ask them questions, they answer the question with question. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? Have you come across those guys? When you ask them questions, instead of them being direct, they ask you question on top of the question. These kind of guys are very manipulative. You need to run. They are not into you. Men should love us more. Like I said, we are the queens, we are the princesses, we are the yolk. You see the yolk, the inside of the egg. They are the shell of the egg. They need to protect us. And if those people are not protecting you, you need to run. Felicia, yes, leave one man. One man went to the moon, always like to get some attention. Whenever he comes here, he likes you guys to know that he's in the house. The next thing you need to know is this person, is this guy judgmental? Like, face the facts. So many women, when you were growing, when you were in your 20s, you have dated maybe 2, 3 men and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden you run into this guy and you guys are talking, being serious, and somebody calls him on the phone. That Katia, did you know how many men he's been smooshing around with? That Katia, do you know blah, 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 blah. And then the person that's supposed to be your shield and your protector turns around and start listening to what somebody is saying. If you dabble into those kind of guys who are judgmental, they will judge you about your past. Run. Those guys are not for you. You want a guy that you guys will plan future together. Sit down, plan future. Whatever you did in the past is not going to be a problem anymore. He has to see you like you are a new leaf, a brand new person that you guys needs to move on. But if he starts judging you, somebody said, okay, you dated Sam 7 years ago, you dated Andy 3 years ago, and starts telling you about she said, he said, run. That person is not in love with you. No. Run. Pick up your shoes and run. Let me give some shout out. Nadrish Salman from Netgear Investment. So true. I was married to a Nigerian man. He always did that. Never answer anything. You see them at this time. It's not Nigeria. It's not Ghana. It's just individuals. Some people could be bad, just bad, and some people could be good. So don't even marry somebody or get into entanglement with somebody who is manipulative, who doesn't listen to your stories, who is not compassionate. Women, whether we like it or not, we are very emotional people. And also, it doesn't mean that the man has to be there all the time to be crying when you're crying and weeping. At least if you cry 10 times and he cried 2 times with you, that's a sign of compassion. Don't do that. Don't overdo that. The next thing you have to pay attention is his feelings after the entanglement. I'm just going to use the word entanglement. How does he feel after the entanglement? After the moment? Does he turn around and hug you and caress you and ask you how you are and ask you if you enjoy every bit of that? Is he one of those selfish people? Like, okay, he's done. I'm done. Pay attention to those things, especially women from Africa, women from Nigeria. I don't know, okay, let me say women from Africa in general. Most of them are taught not to be forward when it comes to entanglement. So whether they enjoy it or not, they don't say anything. Did you guys get that? So you have to be open as well. You need to talk. You need to talk and pay attention to his feelings. If you don't like it, be open, tell him, pay attention to how he reacts. Is he one of those people that after that time he will just he will doze off? Not even holding you, not even, you know what I mean? Not even like kissing you to tell you that the moment was good and he's looking forward for more of those moments. And it doesn't matter how much or how long you guys have been married for. It doesn't matter. You need somebody who will tell you, I love you every day. And every day that he tells you that he loves you feels like a brand new day, feels like you are hearing it for the first time, feels like that time you fall in love at the age of 16 again. And when he tells you, not all those, okay, okay, I love you. No, it has to come like you look into his eyes, you're going to see that from his eyes. Even though that most men, their action speaks louder than their voice, their words. Like, but we are women. We love to hear that as much often as we can. And if you're just falling in love newly, set the pace. Set the pace. It's very imperative that you set the pace. Do not be in a relationship for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and then all of a sudden you tell your partner, oh, you don't tell me you love me. He was never telling you that from the beginning. He wasn't. So why do you think that after 2, 3, 4, 5 years, he's gonna start telling you that? No. Only if he decides all of a sudden that maybe you guys went for a movie, he saw something, and then he decide like, okay, I'm gonna start sharing that with my wife. If he's the one that starts that, accept that with open arms. But if he wasn't doing that before, do not be the one to initiate that at a very, very late stage. It will not work. Yes, yes, because of the time of the cell phone, we're used to sending text messages now. But if he sends you text messages, accept that. You want to get somebody who, it doesn't matter. I have been in a relationship for so long, right from after high school, but I still get my roses, I still get I love you, I still get when is the next vacation, where do you think we're gonna go, can we plan it ahead of time? Get somebody that will plan, even if it's not vacation. Not everybody have money to be traveling all the time. Plan dinner. If it's able to plan time out, going to the restaurant ahead of time. Say, baby, on Saturday, let's go hang out. Even going to the mall. Sometimes we go to the mall, we don't even buy anything. We walk all the way to Yorkdale Mall from this beginning, and then we come back to the other side. Again, it comes back to protection and commitment. He might not want to do that. Personally, I don't like going to the movies. I love to be on my couch, on my computer, or watch things on my computer. But because my husband is a movie freak, I have to go to movie. And I don't tell him that I don't want to go to that movie. I have to go. So if you get a guy that because he loves you, he's willing to go with you and plan things ahead, he's into you. Yes. Go no further. You don't need a Rolls Royce from a guy to prove to you that he loves you. You don't need a private jet from this guy to prove. Very little things goes a very, very long way. Does he spend time in the kitchen with you? Help you in the laundry room? If you have a guy that spends time where you spend most of your time, like especially family house. I don't mean like spending time for you going to shop and buy the whole mall, like the things you do around the house. Not all men are domesticated, but if he shows a little bit of compassion and love and caring when you're cooking in the kitchen and come and stand in the kitchen and help you cut onions, do a little bit of things, do some dishes in the kitchen, talking to you while you're doing the other thing. He is in love with you. It means he wants to spend time with you. Wherever you leave your footmark, he wants to step there as well. He wants to do almost the same thing that you want to do. Is he one of those people who answers? I already talked about the question. Is he one of those people like when a guy loves you, the whole world will know. His co-workers will know. It doesn't matter. I always say it doesn't matter how many years you guys have been together. Anybody he sees, he shows. People call my husband, meet my wife, meet my wife. That's what my my husband said. The ones that haven't met me, he goes anywhere he goes, he opens up the phone. Meet my wife, meet my wife. So if you have a guy at work or or his friends, he talks about you all the time without those people even meeting you physically, he adores you. Look no further. He adores you. Is he the one who takes who picks a blow for you? For example, when they go out, I would talk about I always love to talk about Nigeria because I am Nigerian, right? When people will say, "Oh, your wife doesn't do this when we come to the house." Is very prevalent with African men. Your wife did not give us this kind of food, or your wife, we do this, we do that. A man that will stand up for you, even in your own flaws, even if he knows that, okay, my wife food doesn't taste good, but he has to protect you out there. Even when women are talking or men are talking and saying something that has to do with you as a wife or as a girlfriend, he will stand up for you. Even when your in laws, the married ones, try to put you down, and your husband will come and say, "Hold it there, that's not my wife." He adores you. He does. He loves you to death. So we need to start paying attention to little things when they trickle, small trickles, right? They trickle, they come, make together, it becomes so big. So do not go for the big ones. You will not see the big sign. Like I said, buying your Rolls Royce does not mean that he loves you. What you need is somebody to listen attentively to you. When you cry, they cry. When you're happy, they're happy. You plan future together. Have you seen men, especially married men, who go out there and they invest in properties, in businesses without telling their wives? Love is about respect. Respect. You must have to respect your partner, your girlfriend, your let's say, okay, let's say that you guys are dating, right? He doesn't have to share all the financial investment with you because you guys are dating. But at least When he asks you about your opinion about something, baby, what do you think? I'm thinking of buying shares from Apple. I'm thinking about buying shares on YouTube. What do you think about it? Even if your own thought will not matter, like when you guys are dating, but for the fact that he's sharing that information with you goes a long way. And then talk about the marriage aspects of that. Baby, we want to buy a house we have enough money. How about we buy a small house in Florida? And then you say, okay, we don't have enough money now. Let's wait for the kids to graduate from school and stuff like that. He adores you. It might not necessarily be what you say that is going to be done, but for the fact that he shares that information with you. He adores you. I don't know what else you want from a man. Those are the signs that a man adores you. Little things goes a long way. Give me a shout out. Give this video thumbs up. Share this video now. Share, 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 share. Don't I deserve a crown? Let me read you guys' comments. Yes, investment is a good conversation. Thank you, Winnie Adadiorama. Yes, yes, yes. So those are the few tips. And let me look at my notes and see if I forget anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so right now I have about 10 tips. Yes. So does anybody know anything? Because I always say that I don't know it all. Does anybody want to share one or two things in here? Anything I'm missing? Anything I didn't cover? Something you want to hear or something you're not too sure of? Ask me. I am not a relationship expert, but I think I am. Sometimes when they talk about experts, it's about something you go to school and you get a paper. There is nothing more than experience than going to school and getting a document. So that's why I can tell you that I am somehow a relationship expert. But having it in paper, no. Having it from experience is what we're talking about here. So I get time for experience. I get time. Cavendish. Tiano. Yes. Okay. So how do you show a woman that you are into a woman? Yes. How do you show a woman that you are into a woman? Women are like children. Long time. Justice. Yes, really long time. Nice to see you. You've forgotten about me, eh? You've forgotten about me now. Biden win, and then you're coming back to YouTube. I see you leaving comments on other people's videos, but you forgot to come here. But that's okay. No worries. Oh, you lost your wife last February. Oh, well, my sympathies. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So for those of you who are just joining, if there are things that because even Cavendish, even though you lost your wife, I'm sorry to hear that, but I have a boy. Oh, okay. If there are tips, like some people here can learn one or two things from other people as well. The things, little things that makes a woman feel being loved. Little tips, little things. So those are the mental and emotional things, psychological things. Some people think that when you take a woman to south of France, and shop everything in the world for her that this is showing love. No, no. You will have a wife in future, yes, Cavendish. Yes, God will touch your soul, touch you, lift you up, and find you somebody that will spend the rest of your life. You can spend the rest of your life with. I'm so sorry about that. Yes. So, I was saying that sometimes we say that money, when you marry a rich man, you have everything. You might be marrying a rich man or be married to a rich man, but you can never reach that rich man. Reach that rich man. You never reach. So, the most important thing is being together, giving a shout out and see somebody that you're shouting it out to. Mm. None with it. It can be easy or difficult. I'm so sorry. You know, when you lost somebody that, like relationship, it's when you build a relationship at a time, you and your significant other will start to look like twins, like families. You share everything together. You poop in the same place. Who cares? You fart. Who cares? Because you have developed that relationship. You open. There is nothing that you hide from one another. You are open. You discuss things that ordinarily maybe other couples will not discuss, but two of you will discuss some internal conversation that when people hear that, people, wow, what are you guys talking about? Because you become like siblings. You become the kind of things you guys talk. I don't even know how to start explaining that. Like, we talk about, oh my goodness, I'm trying to mute my phone. Talking about everything. Nadrish Salma. Yes, investment, of course. Yeah, yes, investment is the key. When, for people who are just joining, when you hear investment, please, we are not talking about financial investment. Investment means the same thing as commitment, investing your time in her, what she wants, what she likes to do, what gives her fun, what makes her happy. If you're able to meet, you don't have to meet 100% of what makes her happy, because you are your own human being. You have your own life, you have your own job, you have your own things to do. But if you're able to meet at least 40 to 30% of that investment, that's very okay. Go to places with her, hold hands with her, go to party with her. I have seen couple, when they're going for a wedding, the man will leave like 1 hour ahead, because the wife takes time to do makeup. She's doing her makeup. So the husband leaves, gets in his own car and drives out, and the woman will get ready and drive in another car. What is that? You guys are roommates. You guys are roommates. I don't know how many people will take that, but I have seen people who, for them, it functions in their family. And this is what I said in the beginning. Say it the way it is from day one. Set the pace. Where are you going? Who is the other woman that is going to sit in the car without me? It's not going to work. That's why we're married. That's why we took a vow. That's why we have this. That's why I have the ring. How the world can you get up because you finish getting ready on time and you leave? No, no. I'd rather start getting ready by 6 a.m. in the morning. If the wedding is for 6 in the afternoon, I have to start getting ready by 6 in the morning, just to make sure that, my husband will say, baby, okay, 3 hours, go start getting ready, because I know that you will never finish on time. Go start getting ready. These things are commitment. He is committed to your own time. He will let you go and start getting ready ahead of time so that he will meet you up. This is what you call commitment and investment. He's investing into your time, but you don't know that. So if you have a spouse who does that, pat yourself at the back. And not that you go and he will rush you. Some men are used to rushing women. Don't rush them. That's why we're women. If you cannot put up with a woman, don't marry her. Don't entangle with her. We are so delicate. Bring out time, commit, invest. You know what? It's not moi. I come from Nigeria, where we say when we say that things is not moi, things is not that easy. It's hard. This marriage and relationship is hard. And it's a school. You need to go to school. It's a school of marriage. And it's a school of commitment. And the men, I don't care how women in the Western world see that, men take the lead and we follow. And what we don't know, and we need to start paying attention, especially when you have children. The children don't do what you tell them to do. They do what they see you do. The way you treat their mother 90% of the time is the way they're going to treat their own wives. So most of the time, it's not you. Make that sacrifice, pamper your wife so that your children will have a loving home as well. Little things matters, even such as buying handkerchief for a gift. Very, very important. Handkerchief, even if you're sitting somewhere and somebody is selling something like this. This is a phone stand, right? A tripod. You're just sitting there and you know, okay, oh, maybe my wife will need that. You pick it up. Oh, baby, I was sitting there. Somebody was selling it. I thought you would need this. This is $20. Pick it up. Small little things goes along. I remember years ago when I was selling Mary Kay. So I was trying to sell a foundation to a guy, and I know the guy's wife. I was saying, oh, your wife will love this, love that. He looked at me and said, I don't remember. What color is my wife? Is she darker or is she lighter than you? Really? Like, seriously? You don't have to know like the foundation number, but at least you need to be able to know, okay, my wife is on a dark side or on a fair side. He doesn't give a hoot. That's what I call roommate. Roommate. Yes. I met her when she was 12. Wow, you met your wife. Oh, let me read what you're saying. Justice, have been in a long distance, for 3 years, and it's working out well. That's good. If you guys find out what works for you guys, yes. Sometimes long distance relationship, but I'm going to leave it for another topic. So I will tell you guys how I cope with mine as well. My husband is not around most of the time, so we can talk about how to cope with long distance relationship next time. You met her when she was 12 and you guys probably grew up together and now you guys are married. So that's so good. Hopefully soon, with Biden being over there. So hopefully her papers will be out soon. Fatmata being Tajalo wanna get a perfect birthday gift for my husband, or you want to get a perfect birthday gift for your husband. Are you seeking for ideas of what to get for your husband? Every man is different, depends on what they love. If there are people who love fashion, you already know the kind of things your husband wears. If he loves perfume, you know what he wears. But to be on the safe side, it's better to get a gift card. Get a gift card of a mall so that there he have varieties and then he can choose. I don't know where you are tuning in from, but because of pandemics, most of the eatery places are closed. I was gonna say that you guys can go to spa together, go for couple spa. Have you been to that spa when he's on this bed, you're on the other bed, and the guy is massaging you and the girl is massaging him, and two of you will hold hand? Have you experienced something that like that? Guys, after pandemics, go and experience that if you have a husband. Book a spa for both of you. Opposite sex will massage you while opposite sex is but two of you are in the same room, literally in the same, almost the same bed, and you are holding hands and talking. And after the massage, you guys can even fall asleep on the massage table. This is the best gift. Or small getaway. If you guys can get away to a small hotel that is not far away from your house, do that. Enjoy the leisure and the pleasure of road trip. Drive an hour, 2 hours. Surprise him. Yes. So those are the kind of gift ideas that you give to men. Especially most men don't really like material things because they are not women, right? And most men are so particular about what they wear or the kind of fashion they are into. But like you said, he's your husband, so you already know what your husband will like. So I think I answered the question here. Yes, guys. Yes. So anybody else in the house who have a little bit of story or anything to share before we close? I'm so happy with all of you that are here today. I love you all. Was in a relationship for almost 28 years, but we broke up after a while. I was staying for the kids until they were all grown up. Wow. What really made you left a relationship after 28 years must be so deep. So deep. Only you know why you did. Only you is wearing the shoe. Only you knows where the shoe hurts. So yes, so you the decision is all yours. Well, yes, a lot marriages here in America are just roommate. When they come here, some lose their senses. Very true. Winnie, you are very true. Some men and women don't understand what marriage is all about. They don't. And unfortunately, some people think that it's greener on the other part of the fence. No, it's not greener. However you make your bed is how you're going to lie on it. And again, relationship or marriages has to go both ways. It's not only when I bring your girlfriend here. Okay, you will, Justice. Yes, even though we're saying that we want to be pampered and stuff like that, men also need to be pampered, but we're talking mostly for us. We need to have the lion's share, but we also have to pamper them. They are human beings. They are, they are human beings, especially if you have a good one. If you have a good man who really takes care of you, spend time, take out time to really take care of him as well. Now, I'm also in a long distance. Wow, lots of long distance relationship people here. We're gonna have a section where we're going to be talking about how we cope with our. Yes, Winnie. Yes, very good. Thank you. Where we're going to be talking about how we cope with long distance relationship. I love that. I used to do these things on Sundays. You know how this YouTube works? You start doing this, and then all of a sudden another thing takes over, or maybe your time changes because of family and work, and things go all over the place. So, hopefully, this nighttime freak, we're going to be covering a whole lot of stuff about relationships. So, guys, please, if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe, share this video. When you subscribe, turn on that small blue button, ding dong bell, turn it on so that you'll know when I upload video. You are looking so stunning. Thank you. I think I'll do most of these things here in this room now. But sometimes I'm tired. I lie on my bed and my back hurts. So I'm sitting here today. I went for a very big run today. So, guys, I love you guys. Share, share, share. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Okay. Yes. So, Claudette. Yes, long distance relationship. We need to talk about that more. So we are going to be live here on Wednesday by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But please as well watch my other videos. I post videos on daily basis. Yes, so watch my videos and come back here for live. We have another interesting topic on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, Benito Jallo. So, guys, remember to give thumbs up, subscribe. Let's go celebrate Biden. Let's go celebrate Biden. Democrats. Let's go celebrate Democrats. Thank you so much. Justice, come back here more. We need to talk more. Okay. I love your time. I will leave you guys here. And till we meet again, right? Bye. Love you all. Bye. Nubian Queen, you were sitting so quiet here today. I didn't hear from you much. Esohe, thank you, darling. Is this my Esohe that I know? Good night, guys. Good night. Bye for now. Thank you. Thanks for all you do. Oh, thank you. Bless you guys' heart so much. All right. Okay. Bye. Thank you. This